Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing well. I am going to discuss determinants from class 12. This is part 2 of my videos. Here I will be discussing solutions of some special determinants which you can find in seconds. These are Vandermonde and the circulant determinants. If you like my video, please do subscribe my channel. The first shortcut for finding the determinant is the value of determinant of skew symmetric matrix of odd order. You have to keep in mind that the order of the matrix should be odd. This is valid only if the odd order matrix, skew symmetric matrix is there. What is the identification for skew symmetric matrix? For that you have to understand that principal diagonal of skew symmetric matrix is 0 and rest of the elements are just negative of each other. You can see from here, if you are taking the considering 0 0 0 the principal diagonal as a mirror, then these are the reflections but these are negatives. Or you can take the transpose and you will get A transpose will be equal to minus of A. If this is the case, that is the skew symmetric matrix of odd order is there, then directly you can write that the determinant will be 0. That determinant you will get will be 0. Next shortcut technique is for the circulant determinants. Now what are circulant determinants? For that you have to understand that the matrices which are square matrices and each row vector is rotated one element to the right. How? Let us understand. Suppose we have ABC in the first row, then rotating one element to the right. That means if this is A here, rotating its position means if it is at 1 1, you will shift it to the next position and it will go here. And similarly in the third row you are going to shift it again, so it will go here. So in this way, if the matrix is formed, then that matrix is known as circulant matrix. And for calculating the determinant of such kind of matrices, we have a direct formula. It is determinant of C is equals to product of C0 plus Cn minus 1 omega j plus Cn minus 2 omega square j. These are, omega is a complex cube root of unity and these Ci's are nothing but the numbers which are written inside the matrix for which you are calculating the determinant. Now how to find? Just see that C0, Cn minus 1, Cn minus 2, these are ABC here. So in the first multiplication, while doing the first multiplication, you are taking j is equals to 0. Here we are having example for 3 cross 3 matrix. So that means j will go from 0 to 2. J will go from 0 to 2. So for first brackets, you have to take j as 0. So you will get only the coefficients. For the second bracket, you will write j as 1. So it will become a plus b omega plus c omega square. Then for the next one, you are putting j is equals to 2. Now you have to understand from where this minus is coming. This minus is coming because they are asking you to calculate determinant for ABC, BCA and CAB. But when we are finding out the determinant, this is valid for, the formula is valid for this matrix, the circulant matrix. Here you will see the difference in the second and the third row. This second row is basically when you are making one transpose from second row to third row, when you are interchanging these two rows, then you are going to get the original circulant matrix for which the formula was valid. So in order to calculate for the required one, you have to put one minus sign, because when we are interchanging the rows or columns, the new determinant becomes the negative of the original determinant. I hope this shortcut is also very clear and it is going to help you a lot. Next is the Vandermonde matrix. This is also a special kind of matrix in which the geometric sequence is there and every row or column with the first element is 1. Two things are there. One is GP and one is the element 1. The first row or the, let us take examples to understand this. Again, we have one shortcut formula for computing the determinant for these kind of matrices. This is product of AJ minus AI. Earlier we were having A naught plus B omega plus C omega square, like that. Here we have to take product of AJ minus AIs. Again we have brackets and this J is the next element. That means J is greater than I. These are the positions basically. Suppose we have 1 y1 square. Here you can easily see that the first column is 1 1 1 and here is GP also for the first row. What is the common ratio? It will be y1. R will be equal to y1. So this is a kind of Vandermonde matrix and the value of the determinant will become product of AJ's minus AI's, that is if we have 1, 2 and 3, so you have to take y2 minus y1, then y3 minus y2 and one more with y3 minus y1. In the decreasing order only you are going to take the difference. Similarly, we can calculate for another matrix B. It is again Vandermonde. Here the first row is having ones and then you can see another rows are following the GP and ratio is here for first column it is R is equals to A. For next one it is B, that you can observe. I hope this matrix is also clear and the shortcut is also clear. Next we have one CBSE question. This was a simple one. If A and B are the square matrices of order 3 such that determinant of A is 2, AB is equals to 2i. This is based on the simple property that if you are taking out common from any determinant, then it becomes determinant of B will be determinant A into determinant B. Determinant AB is determinant A into determinant B, and for determinant of 2i it will become 2 cube into determinant I, because when we are taking out the common factor outside the determinant, it is taken common from each row of the matrix. So by this way you can calculate determinant B as 4 very easily. Next is for the triangular matrices. For triangular matrices, I hope you know the definition for triangular matrices. We have two kind of triangular matrices. One is upper triangular and one is lower triangular. Upper triangular means the elements below the main diagonal are 0. This one is upper triangular case. And in lower triangular, the elements above the main diagonal. This is your main diagonal. So element above the main diagonal is 0 here. So this is lower triangular. For those kind of matrices, directly what you have to take determinant as a product of elements of the diagonals. That is AC, direct. Directly you will write AC. Next is for the diagonal matrix. Again it will be the same because it is both lower and upper triangular. So for diagonal matrix also the determinant will be the product of diagonal elements, which is equal to 1 here.